Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Before we even get started, if you're not subscribed, could you just subscribe down below? Trust me, you're gonna love it here. I'm hilarious, I'm fun, we have a fun time. You can also click the like and leave a comment if you want to, but I'm not gonna press you all into doing anything you don't want to do, because that's not the kind of guy I am. As you can see from this mess in front of me, I found more of my favorite Dollar Tree leaves, and I may have bought all of them. So, if you normally go to the extremely scary Dollar Tree on Carrollton by the Costco, sorry, but I'm pretty sure I needed them more than you do. So yellow, and I have the orangey red, and I like how, like, see, they're not all exactly the same. Like, this one's got a lot of red on it. Like, and then these have more orange on them like this. I like that. Okay, so I think I have, I don't know how many I have. But, this is my ribbon I'm going to use. So, this is the obvious choice. There's just a little sliver of yellow right there in this ribbon that I hate. Dare we do the yellow? Yeah, why not? Okay, pulling those off to the side, picking these up and sticking off to the side, and oh, look at that. Okay, this is why I wanted to do this project. This is a 14-inch wreath base, right? Give or take. I went to Michael's yesterday. I always get 18-inch wreath base, Grapevine wreaths, but they all look like they had been through the fire and trials and tribulations. Like they had wandered the desert for 40 years. Like they had been thrown out of a moving car. It was a lot. I found two that didn't look terrible, but all these 14-inch ones were like perfect rounds, and I said, you know what? I like that. I like that they're round. One of them had a full-on pine tree stuck in it, but I passed that one up. I think I might have gotten it. I don't know. I was just throwing stuff in my basket. So these are the same price as the 18-inch grapevines. So I said so like 10 times, y'all. I'm drinking so many different kinds of pumpkin flavoring in this coffee over here to try to put me in a good mood. If the 18-inch or the 14-inch are the same, I'm gonna have to charge the same amount I do for an 18-inch as I would a 14-inch, provided I use the same amount of florals, the same amount of ribbon, whatever, which I probably will. The problem with that is that if you see an 18-inch wreath that looks like a 24-inch wreath because it's got so much florals on it, and then you see a 14-inch wreath, you're not going to want to pay the same for them, even if they're the same size. I mean, even if they're the same, even though they're the same price. Like, I paid the same price for them, you're going to pay the same price for them. So what we have to do is take this 14-inch wreath and make it look much bigger. I really should have cleaned this up before I started this, but, you know, over here in Teen Agony Central, we have been getting by with what we can. So there's my wreath. I'm going to push that off this side. Please don't fall behind the table. If you do, I will say a bad word. All right, and again, here's the ribbon, y'all. This is the bad ribbon. If anybody wants to ask, everybody's like, what are you talking about? This is the bad ribbon. It comes in a white spool like this. It says made in Taiwan. I have threatened to fight the entire government of Taiwan several times over this ribbon. If you are Taiwanese, is that what it is? I'm sorry, but I do personally blame you for how terrible this ribbon is. But I'm going to use it anyway. And just to clarify, all of this, not bad. It's not the heaviest wired, it's not the heaviest bodied. This, once it's cut, god awful. So I do have to spray this just to be on the safe side. Only because if I send it to you and it's perfectly dovetailed, you're going to put it on your door, it's going to get blown around. After the season's over, you're going to put it in a closet, it's going to get knocked around, you're going to take it back out, it's going to get blown around again. I want this to last as long as it can. I love repeat customers. I don't want you to have to buy my wreaths more than once. So, I will, I'm going to do like a 9-inch tail. I will spray these. They should stay really good for a while. Like a deco mesh wreath, that's going to stay good for pretty much forever. No, I mean a grapevine will stay good pretty much forever. Deco mesh, you know, the more it's out in the sun and the elements, the color, you know, the colors are going to start to fade a little bit, but grapevine should last you a very long time. I think if anything, they're going to start to look dated before they start to like look worn out. So if I'm using a ribbon that I know is problematic, I will go ahead and try to negate some of that. So I'm just going to spray those ends with the Elmer spray adhesive. I cleaned my kitchen right before I did this. I was trying to warm my back up. And there's about, I don't know, 15 bottles of it on my counter. Every one of them's clogged. So this is a 6.5-inch bow. I want this to be a nice loopy bow. How many is that? I've been getting the impression from my last couple of videos, not my last couple of projects, I've been making bows and I'm like, oh my god, I was like, this bow is just like misbehaving so much. What is the deal? The deal is, Adam, you put 27 yards of ribbon in it. And there were 15 different ribbons. So clearly, you shouldn't have put that much ribbon in it, right? So let's just make a nice loopy bow. It doesn't have to have a backer ribbon. It doesn't have to have a middle ribbon. It doesn't have to have a 1.5 inch on top of this. On top of it, this is just what it is. And you go over there. And look, I don't even have to roll up like 14 ribbons. Okay, turn that into a little hairpin. I'm gonna do some fluffing just to make sure everything's where I want it. This is just how long is this one? This is like a 3-inch loop in the middle. Cute. Thumb on top, fingers on either side, through the middle, over there. Let me see if I can show y'all how I'm doing this now since I don't have a thumb. I have a thumb, it doesn't have a nail on it anymore. I used to jam my thumb up in there. I'm going to cross these over so they start to tighten up, and then I'm going to pull, and then start turning the bow while keeping them extra tight. And if you do it correctly, and if the Lord is on your side, if you're a warrior for Christ, where's the other tail at? Why are you all the way over here? Oh, okay, sorry. Your bow should pretty much be fluffed by itself. See how it kind of popped up? And there's like the easiest bow you'll ever make. This can go over here now. This can go down because it is quite literally singeing the hair off my arm. Who knew my coffee was holding up more than my good mood? Holding up what we have here. Bottle of Mrs. Myers, 18 things of leaves. Okay, so you are going on here. And you can go around the grapevine, you can go through it. I'm going to go through it because I can. Let me make sure this is the side I want. I always try to find my side that doesn't look quite right, and I think it's this one, because this one looks nice and neat. Okay? I was right. No, sir. No, sir. Have y'all seen that video with the dog that uses the little robot pad thing to talk? It's like, please, let's play. And the owner's like, oh, you want to play? And the dog gets all excited because he presses the little things and they say the words. I can't even get my dog to shut up during a video. Like, please, audience silence. Live recording in progress. Okay, so now we have a 14-inch wreath that is now a 17-inch wreath. How long it takes? Right now, this could be a, just turn that under. I don't like the way that looks, but that's always an option. Okay, that's under. Not gonna worry about keeping this all puffed up because I'm gonna smash it all over the place. All right, oh, the joyous part of taking off all these tags. When I was doing that 10-minute Grapevine video, the 10-minute Wreath video, I was like, I did that so quick. I was like, I don't know how I did that so quick. And I was like, oh, you know what? I took all the tags off beforehand. I got up this morning, I was like, my back, everything. I was so dizzy when I woke up. Seriously, with the hammering? Okay, this is where I'm going with this. I was so dizzy when I woke up. Got up, had breakfast, back, complete agony, never gonna be okay again, kill me now. Ate breakfast, and then I was like, I edited a little bit of a video, but half the video was on my computer and half the video was still on my memory card. So I was like, all right, I've done as much as I can on this. And the video was like 2.5 hours long, and I said, no. I chopped it up and started fast forward and stuff. I was like, they don't need to hear this story. But yeah, so I edited the video as much as I could. I stayed up for as long as I could, and then I was like, I need to go lay down. I said I need to get on the heating pad or the ice pack or both at the same time. Take a muscle relaxer, take a pain pill, take a Valium. I don't know. I need to do something. So I go on my, take the dog out one last time. Figure me and him's gonna have a lay down day, which y'all know already is never gonna happen for me. Go back in my bed, get my bed, and I'm like, okay. I was like, heat bed's on. Gonna watch spooky people trying to find stuff for spooky season. Like the people who go to the Home Goods every single day. Jealous, first of all, and also y'all crazy. So I'm like, oh, alright, I just need to, I'm gonna relax. And I didn't take anything. I didn't take any muscle relaxers, I didn't take any pain pills. I took some ibuprofen, which immediately made me nauseous, first of all. Why are you trying to jump ship? What's going on? I'm just moving these around to give them... Can y'all hear that? This is where the story's going. Laying down and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna watch this for a little bit. Take a muscle relaxer, just kind of zone out for a while. And then the banging starts. And I'm just kind of laying in bed, like staring, like, what the hell? I still don't know what it is, because I'm afraid if I go outside to look, I will go over to my neighbor and this is different. This has green on it. What are you doing, Dollar Tree? Does this one just not have any green? This one has a little green on it. Are there 3 different kinds of leaves? What in the world? Alright, I'm gonna... Oh no, I can still use this one. I'll just cut this one up, I guess. So, my neighbor, nicest guy ever, he brings my garbage in because he knows that I'm broken. Or usually in the hospital. He's outside and he's doing something. He's a mechanic, so he's usually doing... The other day I thought there was a cat outside, like that was obviously stuck inside of a lawnmower, but he was using like some power drill thing, and I was just like, oh my god. And today he's doing something. I'm not sure what it is. I don't care. It's just okay, listen. I know that's like the tiniest bit of glue ever, but that's as far as I could get without sticking the rest of the leaf in there. He'd make a noise, but whatever. So I did not get to sleep anymore, but that's okay. I slept enough last night. I've actually been sleeping pretty good the last couple nights. I wake up a lot for some reason, and the dog keeps waking me up, but is this gonna bother me? I gotta put one here and one here. Are y'all gonna be able to tell that they're two different? Yeah, probably. Okay, let me just grab one more. Oh. Alright, so this cannot be any bigger than 22 inches. Because like you can put a 24 inch or a 26 inch, or I'm about to put an 18 inch, not 18 inch, a 28 inch wreath in a 22 inch box, but it's deco mesh, so when you put it in, everything folds up. With Grapevines, you could kind of like maneuver everything in a box, but I don't want to do that. I want you to take, like if you buy a deco mesh wreath from me and it's 6 inches high and it's an 8 inch box and it's got gigantic embellishments on it, like you might have to fluff that out when you get it a little bit. But when you buy a Grapevine, I want you to take it out, undo the just give it a little bend again, undo the pipe cleaners that's holding it in the box, throw it up on your front door, and be done with it. And you can usually do that with most of my Grapevines, I would say, but I mean most of my deco mesh wreaths. I'm all over the place today. But I really want you to be able to do it with the Grapevine. I know, it looks crazy, y'all. Calm down. Oh my god. I need to order a new pair of, not a new pair, because I'm not going to get, it's not like I'm going to stop using these, because these were Carl's, but a, like a pair of bolt cutters or something? Mini bolt cutters? I think that's the thing. Oh, there we go, smashing the entirety of that. Oh, and put my hand in glove, okay. Did I not fluff out 4 of these already? Did I miss one? Did I use 4? You know what, y'all? I have physical therapy tomorrow. Ow! So on Friday, I'm gonna go with my sister, and I'm gonna give her every floral in this house and say, remove these tags while we watch a movie. And then I will give you a water to drink. Every time my sister comes over here, she's like, I'm gonna get a bottle of water, and then she always leaves it after she takes like a sip. And I'm like, really? Oh my god, y'all. Okay. Alright, this one I'm gonna bring more out this way, I think. Actually, I'm going to cut this here. Because I don't want to start getting too crazy. Because I'll go to stick it in the box and it'll be like, nope. And that's why we don't fluff our bow too much beforehand. if I glued this to the back of the ribbon. Oh, it peels right off. Good to know. Alright, this has to go. I'm gonna cut this a little shorter because it's sticking up weird. And hopefully we'll be able to cover that with a flower. Ah, and my finger in the glue again. Alright, so we started off at 14 inches. The bow is a disaster, don't look at it. Now we are 18 inches this way and 24 inches this way. So when I pack this, these will they'll come up a little bit, but they should, like this. They should spring right back. So I think I'm done. These are the only yellow leaves. This one, I like this one. And they all have green on them except this one, so who knows? Alright. Those are gonna go over there. This is not in here either. What is going on with me today? I mean, the air's not on and it's 1,000 degrees outside. There's way too much cinnamon in that. Okay. These are Walmart. See, Dollar Tree, look what I'm doing. That's how it should be. That is what we like to see. I definitely just went to put a gentle curve in that and turned into a total right angle. Listen, Tina, enough. I need to try this glue off. Alright, that wasn't supposed to go there, but... Did I just turn it up and then I said I needed to turn it up? I don't like it too liquidy, but I feel like sometimes when it's thicker, it dries faster, obviously, and I don't get things in the first time. Like I don't want to sit here and have to re-glue something 10 times like I just did. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but I don't want to. But if it's too loose, it'll drip. My mom's coming over later to do my massage roller thing on my back. Tina Marie Osmond. I hope that's thunder. Oh my god, please let that be thunder. It sounds like it might be a plane. Please let it be a plane made of thunder. Okay. I'm like, I don't like, and then the damn thing pops off. Really? bit too shaky to try to do precision movements like that. I'm just a little black rain. Why did Winnie the Pooh need so much honey? I had like a soft spot for Winnie the Pooh. Y'all remember that it was live action. It was on the Disney Channel. It was Winnie the Pooh characters, but they were played by actors in costumes. It was terrifying, first of all. Like, I'm gonna save these because I don't know. I only have 2 of them. Terrifying, first of all. But they were at like a carnival, and there was like I think it was a, I can't remember now. Anyway, that used to come on Disney at like 4 in the morning. And way back when, y'all aren't gonna believe this, I used to stay up to 4 in the morning. I mean, now I get up to start my day at 3 in the morning, but I used to stay up that late. And when I would go to bed, that is what I would watch, because I remember watching it from when I was a kid. And this was in like the 2000s, like the early 2000s. Why did I have Disney Channel, first of all? Like how much extra money did I have back then? A lot, apparently. I forget what it's called though. Somebody out there is gonna know what it is. Because you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm still in therapy because of that show, because it was scary. Like it was like it was like the characters as they are at Disneyland, you know? There were extra characters. It was like what was he? He was like a, Google live action Winnie the Pooh. Hold on, y'all. Welcome to Pooh Corner. Y'all, that ain't right. Anyway, welcome to Pooh Corner. I mean, look at Piglet. Girl. That's a demon. Am I piling all these sunflowers on top of each other on purpose? No. Are they piling on top of each other on their own? Absolutely. Is that in there? Yes. I like sunflowers because they always put them out for summer because they're sunflowers, and then they go on sale when the fall stuff comes in, and then you can buy them. Alright, and because this is so yellow, orange, I'm gonna add this in because it matches that ribbon. Dollar Tree. Didn't we just talk about these? Why do they have to be sticky? If Walmart can put a sticker on a flower and charge me 3 cents less, you can do the same thing. Just saying. Now, I think after I do this, I'm going to make my first Christmas wreath of the year. Oh, if I can locate my greenery. Because I think I'm done with Halloween. There's one more Halloween wreath I want to make, but there's actually 2, but I don't, I can't find deco mesh. I cannot find black deco mesh. I was like, Craft Outlet, how are you out of stock of even the most basic thing you could possibly want? And I know I could go to like Hobby Lobby or something and get it, but I would much rather stay home. This one is going to be way too long. Mom doesn't try to steal this from me. You'll know how she is. I actually made a, was it the 10-minute wreath? We were outside, because you'll know how my mom is. We were outside, and I was taking pictures. I think it was of the 10-minute wreath. Or maybe it was the bubble wreath. Either way. She's like, I like that. And I said, what? She said, I like that. And I said, are you trying to be funny? She said, no, I like it. I said, would you put it on your door? She said, yeah, I would. And I was like, Jesus. I said, either she started watching my videos where I'm always like, I don't know why my mom hates anything. It really messes with my self-esteem. Or she actually liked it. I tried to just rip that off and put it over here. But she probably just watched the videos and was like, oh man, I'm going to have to fake it with Adam. Tell him I like some of his ridiculous creations. Okay, you are not, I'm not putting this on top of the other one again. Oh. Alright, I know you need to go somewhere, I just don't know where. Okay, so we ended up at over 24, so like 26. I just dumped them on the ground. And it goes out to about, I mean, I'm not going to count like details and stuff, so it goes out to about 18. So it's long like a swag because we built up and down instead of around the curve, which I really like. Degrees. I feel like I'm sitting on the center of the sun. That was a weak dovetail. I mean, go in. Alright, that's better. Oh good. I was like, is this gloss Mod Podge? But it's match. Easy enough. Oh, I really hope that doesn't show up because that was very generous. Pull these up like this, even though that won't, I'll probably arrange them again. I just don't want tails everywhere. I don't want them touching anything else. Like this one that just got Mod Podge all over. Okay, stay there. All right, I'm gonna throw some pictures up after this is dry, and he knows, y'all. He's like, oh no, where did this come from? Crap. I'm gonna throw some pictures up after this is dry, and I can actually work with that bow a little bit. But yeah, this is a big, nice thing. And I'm not going to do this because I don't have any signs that I really like. Found the, I think, where are these from? Dollar General. Oh, that's cute. I think he's a little, I don't think it's me, but it might be somebody else. I don't know. But you could, I mean, you could throw a sign in there too. Alright, if you want to buy this wreath, it'll be listed down below, and you know, the ribbons are nice and protected. Do we want to do the price breakdown? Because this is, I used 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. So the 45 plus shipping is 45 plus 20 is 65 plus 5 is 70. So 65 to 70, somewhere in there. I've just switched to a new shipping platform, which should be saving me some money. So I might be changing my $25 add-on to something a little bit more reasonable. Well, it's not unreasonable. I don't control what FedEx or UPS charges, and I definitely don't control what the post office charges, because if I tried to send this to you through the post office, all my wreaths would be $400. I don't know where this goes, but I'm gonna find it. All right, so this will be linked. Etsy will be linked down below. Instagram, if you want to follow me over there, you can join us on Patreon, where we have exclusive behind-the-scenes content, exclusive videos, wreath embellishments, tutorials. Got a lot of stuff. It's fun over there. You can watch me make signs and struggle, like I'm on the struggle bus, because I don't know how to do vinyl, but I think that's just because I'm using terrible transfer tape. But anyway, let me turn it the right way. This will be listed. Cute for I mean, it gives you like swag shape, but maybe you don't have a swag room for my swag, because the swags are like 8 inches deep and this isn't. All right, let me go kill this dog. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. That's right. And I will talk to you guys later. Everything's linked down below. Bye.